time to call your lawyer.
In the meantime, let's place our call to friend and attorney for the injured, Bruce L. Scheiner, see what he thinks of today's legal brain teaser, which could have been submitted by you, or whomever. We'll find out in just a quick moment. And I'll also tell you how to submit a question and contact the office of Bruce L. Scheiner, attorney for the injured, should you have any questions of your own. You know, they do offer a free initial consultation, which you might find handy if you're in some kind of a legal situation. What I do need to tell you up front, though, is that what you're about to hear should not be taken as specific advice in your specific circumstances. You do need to sit down with an attorney and legal professional to get that kind of information. Can't just get it over the radio. But again, I'll clue you in on how to do that. What we can tell you in the meantime, Bruce always has good advice to pass along to everybody. Don't make any statements. Don't let anyone record conversations. Don't sign anything until you've seen a legal professional. With that in mind, let's check in with Bruce L. Scheiner, attorney for the injured, and his thoughts on the question of the week at Kicks Country 92.9. Good morning, Bruce.
Good morning, Todd. How's today treating you?
Everything's going just fine. How about with you?
Everything is excellent, thank you.
We have our morning workout, did we?
Oh, we sure did. We're training. There's another Spartan race coming up in Vermont in the beginning of September.
Wow. I think I would have exhaustion just from the travel to Vermont, not actually from the race. I applaud you. I don't know how you do it, but good for you.
Well, thank you.
All right. Well, let's take a second to get into something a little bit more serious now. There's a question at hand that we've been kicking around behind the scenes this morning. We'd like to get your professional opinion, though. Is that okay?
That's fine.
All right. Here's what it says. My daughter had been staying for the last 2 months with a friend in Miami. This was for convenience because she was doing an internship for a company in Miami, and the commute from Port Charlotte to Miami would have been too long. She was involved in a car accident, and the at-fault driver did not have any insurance. She has a broken arm and neck injuries as a result of the crash. We have uninsured motorist coverage on our cars, including hers, but my insurance company is telling me she's not covered under my insurance because she's no longer a resident in my home. Am I out of luck? A lot of moving parts there. What do you think, Bruce?
I think, as usual, the insurance company is misleading her and wrongfully denying coverage because residency is a matter of intent. Mm-hmm. Just because she's temporarily staying in Miami, it doesn't have anything to do with her being a resident. So there's a lot of indicia that goes with being a resident. For example, where do you keep your important belongings? Mm-hmm. Where do you get your mail? Mm-hmm. What's the address on your driver's license?
Right.
But just from these facts, she's just staying in Miami because she's doing an internship, mm-hmm. and she'll be back and continue to be a resident of her parents' household.
That's what it seems. Yeah.
She's entitled to coverage under her parents' insurance policy.
All right. Well, that's what we were kind of hoping you would say and thinking would be best in her case. But we realize it's a bit of an uphill struggle because her insurance company is clearly saying, we're not going to cover this. That's when things get a little sticky.
Well, that's when you need to speak to a professional because more times than not, we find that they make improper denials. And
is it a case where you necessarily have to go to court over something like this, or is it a case where sometimes the insurance companies have a completely different answer if asked by a lawyer or a legal professional?
Yeah, a lot of times if you provide them with sufficient information, they'll change their opinion.
Okay. So, nothing to lose. Why not speak to a legal professional and find out if there's another avenue here? Bruce, it sounds like with her doing an internship and she's just beginning her adult and her professional life, this would be something that you're going to want to get right the first time. Speak to a legal professional.
I think that's what you need to do.
Okay, Bruce. Thanks again for helping out one of our listeners in need. And as always, we look forward to talking to you next week.
Well, thanks again for providing those challenging questions.
Absolutely. You got to give a credit to the listening audience at Kicks Country 92.9. They come up with some good ones. And let's give it up again for Bruce L. Scheiner and his great answer to today's question. Now, Let's focus on you. You can submit a question for future consideration on Ask the Lawyer if you would like to by going to our website, kickscountry929.com, kickscountry929.com, and look for BLS Bruce L. Scheiner. If you're in a legal situation that's got your head spinning, you probably would like some more immediate attention rather than doing a wait-and-see thing, see if your question gets answered on the radio. And that's great because they do offer free initial consultations with Bruce L. Scheiner and Associates. My recommendation is to call the Port Charlotte office today. Tell them Todd on the radio said you could get some advice and some help, and they'll take care of you. 941-743-7777. 941-743-7777. Don't let anyone take away your rights. Tell them that Todd sent you from Kicks Country 92.9.